right, y'all, grab a drink, grab a snack, because I got 41 items in this haul that I'm about to share with you, so we might be here for a little bit. Hey guys, I'm Ken. You've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller mostly on eBay and Poshmark. And like I said, this is a pretty big thrift haul for me. I spent $162. It's not the most I've spent in 2022. I think I had a couple trips that were like $180. But I think this is the most items I've gotten in quite a while. 41 total. And my cost of goods, my average cost of goods was $3.94. So under $4, and I love to stay below $5, so I'm really happy with that. But let's just hop right into this haul. As you saw in the thumbnail, I like to start with the item from the thumbnail. I got this giant set of teak bowls. These are all made in Thailand. They are a little rough, you know, they have some chips and stuff like that, but there's one big bowl and 3, 5, like 8 individual serving bowls and one fork that I might just not even include because it's pretty rough. But yeah, these are gonna go straight to my antique booth. I usually get about $30 for them, maybe $35 for a set this large, especially since it's teak. I got a couple more wood items I'm going to show you. These all go straight to my antique booth. This one is a little wooden trivet, or it could be used as a plant stand. And this is handcrafted in India. I got another little wooden bowl. This one's kind of like a floral shape, and this one is from Pacific Merchants Acacia Ware, made in the Philippines. I got 2 wooden, they're like plate type things. They're from Target Home, but I think they're mostly for like candles and stuff, or you could use them as a trinket tray. So this was the first time in forever that I didn't bring my own reusable bags into the store. And then I found all this good stuff. So I bought 2 paper bags for 10 cents each. And then I went to the wall of bags and like the duffel bags, not the purses, and just picked something off there. And they happened to have this Longchamp Les Pliages bag there for $2.99. And yeah, I don't know if it's authentic, probably not, but I do have to do some research. I just got one of these in a thread box. I will link that video here for you. It was the DIY designer box. That one's definitely fake. This one actually has the Longchamp and the Les Pliages stamped on the back. That one from thredUP didn't have anything there, so it's definitely a dupe, and I did reach out to thredUP to see if they will credit me for it. So far they haven't responded, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, this was $2.99, so if I have to redonate it, it's not a huge loss. I did get one Squishmallow, of course. This one's a little pink unicorn. Squishmallow hasn't been moving for me, but I do still love picking them up. And if worse comes to worse, I will just hop onto one of my Squishmallow Facebook groups and try to sell my whole collection, I guess, if you will, over there instead. I think everything else is closed, and then I got 1 pair of shoes if I remember correctly. This was just from last week, so it's not super old. And I did share some highlights on my Instagram. This is Karen Millen, which I normally send to The RealReal. This one happens to be new with the tag, which I've never found new with tags Karen Millen before. And this is a very shimmery silver tank top. Very tiny spaghetti straps and this little like bow detail that goes all the way down the middle. There's another Karen Millen tank in here somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where it is. Okay, so this one's from Harley Davidson, which historically doesn't really move the best for me, but I have heard from several other resellers that it is finally moving out of their stores lately. This is an extra large in women's. It's basically got cap sleeves. I like the back graphic a little bit better though, and I picked it up because it's from Aruba, so I thought that one was a little more unique than the state ones. This next one I probably should have left, but it's kind of like nostalgic for me because it's a Boston brand. This is Johnny Cupcakes. The graphic is pretty cracked. But the Johnny Cupcakes guy is made to look like the New England Patriots guy. So I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool to pick up. There is quite a bit of Lululemon in here. I think I got like 4 pieces total. This one is a size 4. It does still have its rip tag attached, which is always a plus for me. And this is a black hoodie. I don't know the style names for any of these. I haven't looked any of them up. They've just been sitting in the bag waiting for me to haul for you so that I can start listing them. And hopefully I'm listing this so far in advance that some of these things will pop up on the screen as sold before this video goes live. This is an older style tank top from Lululemon with the V-neck. It also has the V back with the logo in the middle of the V. Doesn't have the size tag, and I don't see where it could possibly be like the size dot because there are no like little slits for the cups because it does have the shelf bra in here, so I might just have to measure that. This next Lululemon also doesn't have a size tag. I think it might be men's, though the logo is the same as the women's one, and I know sometimes the men's pieces have different logos, but it just looks like a men's size short sleeve top, and it's like orange and white striped. There is at least one more in here somewhere. I'm not quite sure which bag it is at this point. I did get a couple vintage tees. This first one is single stitch. You can tell because it has a single stitch on the sleeves. This is on an anvil tee, size large. I don't think this one has the, oh it does, 94. Perfect spring color too with the pale yellow and the hummingbird and the flowers. This next one, also single stitch, but this one's on an Oneida Power Tee tag. I don't see the size on here. It just says made in USA. Oh, medium, duh. And here it's another yellow one, and you can kind of barely see it, but it says Aspen on it. So like Aspen, Colorado, I believe. It's embroidered on here. This is the other Karen Millen tank top. This one I do have to wash before I send it into the RealReal. It's a size US 12. It's also a tank top. It has some boning in here, which I thought was kind of cool. But yeah, I do have to wash the deodorant marks off before I send it in. It has a side zip, a tiered bottom, and this little twist detail. It's hard to tell because it's black at the neckline. Here's the other Lululemon piece. This one also doesn't have a tag, so just that first one, the hoodie, had the tag. It does have a small pinhole at the back of the neck, but it's fine. That doesn't bother me and usually doesn't bother anyone who buys my items. This one I thought was kind of weird because it's got like this weird cold shoulder thing. I don't know. Cold shoulder is not really a thing, I don't think, anymore, but I love the tie-dye print, so if nobody ends up wanting that, that will just stay with me and I will wear it. I'm not sure who I heard this from. I think it was on Instagram. I think it might have been Joelle, Housewife Thrift, I love her, that she had been finding some really good women's jeans in the men's section. So I decided to, for the first time ever, go into the men's denim section and look, and I happened to find a pair of Madewell jeans. These are the mom jean in a size 29. I do love Madewell denim, but I am a little bit pickier with it these days. And I don't pick up the skinnies as much anymore, but I will pick up a mom jean. We got some more denim. So this first pair is new with tags from Zara. I don't pick up Zara, but since it was new with tags and a baggy fit style, I figured I would try them. It says paper bag, carrot leg, ankle, rigid, size 4. I don't know. Paper bag waist, obviously, but they are a baggy fit. They're not very rigid, so I don't know why it says that. I don't know. They're pretty stretchy and flexible for denim. Levi's has probably the most rigid denim, especially the 100% cotton ones. But yeah, I don't know. These are Good American. It's been quite a while since I found a Good American. It is on my BOLO list of brands I wanted to manifest this year. And these are the Good Vintage, which I've never found. I've found the Good Legs and the Good Waist. They're also a size 10 or 30. I love the light wash. I am a big light wash denim fan. They have some distressing and they are like a straight leg style. So really excited to get those listed. Another pair of jeans. These are Levi's, the Mile High Super Skinny. I don't often find the Mile High or the rib cage. I know skinny jeans aren't really in, but I love the black, and these are a size 27 if I didn't already say. One bag down, one more to go. All right, this is Ted Baker. I had found a few Ted Baker pieces on this day. This is the only one I took home. I also found a Ted Baker backpack, which I almost got instead of the Longchamp, but the zipper pulls were just gone. So I decided to leave that behind. This is a size 4. And this is like a short sleeve tee with these 2 deer on the front. I thought that was kind of cool, so I picked that up, and I love selling Ted Baker. This is a personal buy. I think it's the only one in here. It's just American Eagle, size medium, and it is like this sagey, soft green tank top. This is Gymshark. Again, doesn't have the tag like most of the pieces from my Gymshark jackpot haul from I think 2 weeks ago at this point, but I don't have any problem measuring tops. I just refuse to buy bottoms without a size because it's a pain to list those. This is just like a very light tan tee that says Gymshark spell out, and then it has this ruching detail at the bottom. I think this is a women's piece, but I did find it in the men's section. This is a new brand to me, but comps looked pretty good, like $50 or $60, and it is new with tags. This is called Tuckernuck. This is a size medium, and it's this tan V-neck blouse. It's kind of got like a suede feel. I am pretty sure it's not suede, but I love the smocked cuff with this little flare here. So I'm excited to get that listed as well and see how it does. This is another piece of Good American. This is a size 3. I can't remember if that's a large. I think it's a large, but here is the tag. And this is a velvet bodysuit. And this already got washed. It just went straight into the washer because it's a bodysuit and it's not new with tags. So I will always wash those first, but it's really the same thing as buying a used bathing suit. So I still pick them up. I know some people think it's gross. I kind of think it's gross, but I will just throw them in the wash carefully, not to touch any of the gross parts. And I will do that right before I list everything. This brand I've seen a few times, but never picked it up. And I just realized the other day when scrolling through the Real Reels brand list that they take this. So I decided to try it out. This is a size small, Thaskin's Theory. If you have any experience with this brand, please let me know. And this is just a tank top. It's kind of like an acid wash tank top, which I thought was kind of fun. So we'll see how that does. This is a men's piece. This is Robert Graham, a size large. I think I've only found this one other time. I probably should have skipped this because it's just a basic t-shirt, but I decided that I'd pick it up anyways. I like picking up men's brands, and I don't often find good brand names in men's stuff. So even though it's not one of his like colorful button-down shirts, which are the ones that do the best, I decided to pick it up anyways. This one confused me in the store because I saw it like this with the buttons in the front, and the neck looked a little weird. But the buttons say All Saints, and I couldn't find the tag anywhere until I realized it was backwards. So this is got a little cowl neck here. This is All Saints size 4. I love picking up All Saints because it tells you the style name in the care tag, which makes it easy for me to look up stock photos if I need them. I don't remember what this is. It's very faded on the tag. something cowl neck. So I'll have to look a little bit more closely at that when I'm not on camera to figure out the style. This is Intimately Free People, only grabbed because it's new with the tag, even though the tag is a bit cut off. And this is kind of like a swing tank in this army green color, and it's ribbed. We got a band tee here. It's just on a Pacific tag, size extra small. So I probably will list this under women's. Usually with my graphic tees, I will list them on Poshmark under women's and men's, just because they don't have a unisex category, unlike eBay, which I think they should, but that's another story for another day. This is the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I liked the graphic because it is tie-dye. This I instantly put in my cart at the store and didn't realize it was new with tags until I got home, which is always a fun surprise. This is Tularosa, size small. Again, doesn't have the MSRP, but it is beautiful. It's got this very stretchy elastic neckline. It's sheer, so I'm assuming something's meant to be worn underneath it, but I mean, hey, do what you want. It's got this pretty like watercolor floral and little elastic tie sleeves, and I just think it is so beautiful, and like I said, new with tags. Now we have some Patagonia. This is size small women's, and this is just a plaid flannel. I don't think I've ever found a flannel from Patagonia, so curious to see how this will do. Next we have Athleta. This piece is from fall of 2019. It's a size extra small, and it kind of feels like the Lululemon Swiftly Tech tees, which I think is pretty much what it's supposed to be like, but this one does have a little bit of ruching towards the bottom on each side. Here's another Athleta piece. This one's also from fall 19. It says extra small, so I'm assuming it came from the same person. This one is a really neon lime green tank top. Again, it feels like the Swiftly Tech, and it does have the ruching as well. Almost there, guys. We got like 4 pieces left, I think. This is Outdoor Voices, size small. It doesn't do the best for me, to be honest, but as I was perusing the RealReal the other day, I just realized this is on their list, so I might pull some of the older stuff that's been sitting and try sending those in. I'm sure they'll price them pretty low because that's what they usually do with activewear, but it'll be nice to possibly get them moved. This one I won't, because I always list things for 30 days first before I send them in, but this is just a gray sports bra. I love this next brand. This is Icebreaker Merino wool. It moves really quick for me, pretty much as quickly as Smart Wool does, which I haven't found in forever. This is a size medium in women's. 260, I think, is the weight of the wool. It's pretty lightweight for a wool piece. I double checked and triple checked it for holes. It doesn't have any. It's like a quarter zip in red. So even though it's out of season, I'm still excited to list that. This is the second time I have found this brand. The first time was a dress, and I sent it to Clarissa in a mystery box because I don't like dresses. This is Farm Rio. It's a Brazilian made brand, size medium, sometimes sold at Anthropologie, but it can be sold on its own, and it is pretty expensive. This is not a dress though, so I don't know how it'll do. It is a little crop top, beautiful pattern. I love their pattern stuff. The dress that I found and sent to Clarissa was just black, but still really well made. I don't know if this was supposed to be like a overpiece for a dress. It does still have the tags in here, so I'm gonna have to try and look it up and see if I can figure that out. But yeah, I love finding this brand. And last but not least, I have a pair of shoes. And I posted these on my Instagram story and got a whole bunch of DMs of people saying, whoa, what are those? They are the chonkiest sneakers I have ever seen. They say AW on the side, which stands for Anthony Wang. They have this really long piece of fabric that goes underneath the laces on the tongue that says A.W. Anthony Wang. And they do have like one small spot here that I need to clean up before I list them. I think they're a size 9, yes, 9. I honestly think they're hideous. But A, ugly sells. And B, comps looked pretty good. $50 to $60 for pre-owned sneakers, just like this. And all of them are equally as ugly to me, but that's fine. I can still sell them even if I think they're ugly, because someone else might not think they're ugly. So to each their own, no judgment. It's just not for me, even though they're my size. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this haul. Please let me know in the comments down below what item was your favorite from this haul. And if you did enjoy this video at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.